What's going on YouTube? This is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors, back with another video. Alright guys, this video is well overdue. It's simply well overdue. The biggest question that I get is, how does your Audi A5 2.0 TFSI FSI sound the way it does? So I just wanted to put this video together to show you guys what I did to get my car to sound the way that it does. So I'm going to give you a couple of exhaust tips from what you've already seen, but kind of put them together, and I'm going to show you step by step, and in addition I'm going to visually show you what I've done in order to make my vehicle sound the way it does. So without further ado, here we go. Alright, as you guys can see from the diagram that I put together, this is actually how the exhaust setup looks on a 2.0T and a 1.8T Audi FSI TFSI engine. So this is just a real quick note of how the setup looks like. Now, if you look to the left, you're going to see C, and C stands for catalyst. Now, on the OEM spec, the catalyst is connected to the actual downpipe or test pipe, whatever you want to call it. And then right after that, you have what you call a resonator. Now, a resonator is a silencer to just kind of help, one, with back pressure, and then two, it also helps to just kind of muffle the sound coming from the downpipe. And then you actually have a muffler, which is in the M right after that to the right, which is the third from the left. And then you go all the way to another rear muffler. I know, guys, we have a lot of mufflers and silencers in place to actually keep our cars as quiet as possible. Remember, it is a sports luxury vehicle. Now, the first thing that you want to do is you want to take that downpipe and you want to go ahead and delete that factory downpipe that comes with the cat on it. You want to just put a straight pipe, a test pipe, you know, and this is also good if you're going stage 2 with your tune, etc. So you want to go ahead and just delete that downpipe. So that's the first step that you're going to do. All right, the next step that you're going to do is you're going to want to go ahead and take that resonator and you want to put a high flow cat where the resonator goes. The reason why you want to put the high flow cat there is because you want to keep the same amount of back pressure, so you can keep your torque and your numbers up in that same specific place. It's engineered to be there. Trust me, guys, if you do not put this there, you will notice a loss of torque and a difference in your horsepower and how your power band is delivered through your vehicle. All right, guys, here's the fun part. As you can see, there's my Flowmaster 10 muffler. This is the muffler that gives me that nice raspy deep sound and the crackles and the pops that you hear when I'm revving up my car. This muffler is insane and it's really affordable too. I'm definitely going to leave a link in the description for you guys. I am not sponsored by these guys. It just is a great muffler that gets the job done. So as you can see, it replaces the middle muffler, which is going to be that big middle muffler, and it goes from a single to a dual. The inlet and the outlet are both 3 inches, and it fits perfectly in a spot where that middle muffler goes. So let's just take a quick step back. Okay, we have the OEM downpipe that has the cat. You replace that with an aftermarket downpipe that does not have a cat. And then secondly, where the resonator is where you put a high flow cat in its place. And then after that, that's where you take the Flowmaster Series 10 muffler from single to dual. That way you can get the dual pipes. You don't have to use the single to dual if you're going just one outlet from the rear. But if you want to, you know, get that extra cool look and you can accompany an extra muffler, this would be a great resource. This would be a great resource so you don't have to do any Y pipes or you don't have to do too much welding on your vehicle. All right, guys, lastly, as you can see in the picture in the rear, we have the actual rear muffler, and that's going to be the final muffler on the car, the final silencer on the car. So what I did is I replaced that muffler with some resonators. Now these are not normal resonators. These are high flow glass pack resonators, and it just kind of helps to balance the sound of the actual exhaust system, where it won't be too loud or just too uncontrolled. It gives it more of like a nice RS3 sound. It gives it more of a more controlled sound. So these resonators is what balanced my car before. Before it could be a bit obnoxious and it was really loud, but these resonators really just balanced out, you know, the sound in my vehicle. So now, as you can see right here, this is going to be just like a quick diagram of everything that I did. To the left, you have your CTS turbo downpipe. Then you have your high flow cat. Then you have your Flowmaster Series 10. And then you have the 3-inch piping going into the resonators. I'm going to also show you guys a quick walkthrough on my vehicle so you can physically see it. But you know, like I said, I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of compliments on my setup and how it sounds. And it's another guy out there who has a pretty nice setup too, with running some Flowmasters as well. So they definitely do our cars justice. It really brings out the sound of the 2.0 and gives it a real nice deep sound. I've had a couple of people at meets who actually thought I had a V8 in my car, but I had to let them know I had a 4-banger. I get RS3 a lot. You guys can see from my videos, you know, I have a sprint booster, and the sprint booster really helps out a lot with my launches and just really getting that aggressive sound when I'm launching. I also have an IE intake manifold. I definitely recommend that you guys just watch my tune and performance videos. That'll show you a lot about what I have to offer and also what our platform has to offer. So yeah, guys, this is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors, bringing you guys another epic video. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you guys next time.